Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, everybody? I hope everyone is doing well wherever you are right now. Yeah. Okay. Now let's continue our lessons. It's today we are going to learn how to understand a lecture. Yeah. When you listen to a talk or a lecture, um, you need to find or to focus or to find the main ideas and then listening for details. Yeah. And the most important things, you need to be able to use outlines. Okay. So as you may know, when we listen to a lecture or to a talk, yeah, sometimes the talk or the video it stands quite long. Therefore, you need to be familiar to use outlines. Okay, so the first thing you need to know for this meeting to train your skill about and finding the main ideas and then understanding supporting details. Okay. Okay, so here what we are going to learn today, understanding main ideas, supporting details, as well as using outlines. Okay, guys, the first step to understanding a lecture is to listen for main idea. So for main idea or topic, yeah, or theme, okay, the main idea of an entire lecture often comes at the beginning or in the introduction or at the end or in the conclusion of a lecture. So when you want to find out what is the topic or the main idea of a person is talking, yeah, or a lecture or a talk, don't lose the first sentence or at the beginning of the conversation or not at the beginning of the talk, okay, of a lecture, because the main idea usually will be stated at the beginning of a lecture as well as at the end of a lecture as a conclusion. Okay, and then you will hear additional important ideas throughout the lecture. Okay, you will hear additional important ideas throughout the lecture. Now, guys, to find main ideas in a lecture, listen for a certain expression. So don't worry. Maybe you will get confused which one. So normally before a person or the speaker start their talk or lecture, they will say like this way. Today's lecture is about, now the topic or the main idea is the word or phrases after the word about. So that's the key word, the key point of a talk which comes after about. Today's lecture is about blah blah blah, or I will talk about blah blah blah, or the most important idea here is, another important point is, okay? So normally the speaker will start the talk or lecture saying these phrases. Yeah. Now note, speakers often stress important ideas by saying more slowly or more loudly. So if you want to pay attention, you want to catch the point of a talk, the speaker normally stress the important ideas. How? By speaking more slowly or more loudly. All right, so now let's do the practice first. Okay, so please listen to the introduction of the lecture. What do you think is the main idea of the lecture? Okay, you can check your prediction. Take your prediction first. Okay, so you're going to a lecture. and then try to take the main idea of the lecture. There are uh, two questions here. Are you ready, guys? Okay, give me, hold on.
Lecture, Elements of Attraction. Hello everyone, are we ready? Okay, today I will talk about 3 elements of interpersonal attraction that are important in any relationship. If you remember, interpersonal attraction is when a person likes or wants a relationship with another person. When people hear this term, they think of romantic relationships. However, attraction is a part of all relationships, including those with friends, family, and romantic partners. So, the 3 elements I will talk about today are physical attractiveness, similarity, and exchange. I'm sure it's not surprising that physical beauty is one of the most important elements of attraction. In his speed dating study, Peter M. Todd found that the most important part of attraction for men was beauty, even if they said other qualities were more important. Other researchers have found that people believe that beautiful people are more intelligent, interesting, happy, and kind. Studies also show that teachers behave better toward attractive children, and mothers of beautiful babies give their babies more attention.
Okay, I'll repeat once again the audio so that you guys can listen once again carefully and to decide which one is the main idea of the lecture. After the audio finishes, after you tick one of this number, try to figure out the ways the professor shows the main idea, whether it is number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4.
Unit 1, Psychology. First Impressions and Attraction. Global Listening, Exercise 1, page 10. Hello everyone, are we ready? Okay, today I will talk about 3 elements of interpersonal attraction that are important in any relationship. If you remember, interpersonal attraction is when a person likes or wants a relationship with another person. When people hear this term, they think of romantic relationships. However, attraction is a part of all relationships, including those with friends, family, and romantic partners. So, the 3 elements I will talk about today are physical attractiveness, similarity, and exchange.
Okay, next. It's about using outlines. Yeah. So after the previous one, you have already practiced how to identify the main ideas from a lecture. So now, using an outline. Why is it an important thing to do? Okay, using an outline is a good way to take notes on a reading assignment or a lecture. Why is it so? An outline is a list of main ideas. Okay, so what is outline? It is a list of main ideas. Each main idea is followed by a list of supporting details. Okay, remember that each main idea is followed by a list of supporting details or supporting statements. Okay, students often make their own outlines for note taking. So outline it's like okay the point. So you make like a note taking, and some professors give students lecture on outlines. Okay, so students often make their own outlines for note taking, and some professors give students lecture outlines. So if you remember the previous meeting, I assign you to listen to Condoleezza Rice speech, yeah, about the responsibility of an educated person. Remember, Yeah, that's the example of professors give student lectures outline. So I have already uh, list the outline. So you just need to listen carefully and try to figure out all the talk or the speech about. Okay, and that's the example. So guys, when using an outline, you don't have to write complete sentence. Remember that? You don't have to write complete sentence. Yeah. You can save time by using words, phrases, a group of words, and even symbols. Yeah. For example, percent or equal. You don't have to write percent. Okay. But you just need to write the symbol of percent. So that's the way how to use or how to write outlines. Well, okay, now let's continue. Let's listen to the whole lecture because the previous one only the main idea, yeah, only at the introduction of the lecture. So now please listen to the whole lecture. Write the main ideas in the outline. Okay, the outline. So it's mean here. Yeah, you just need to write the main idea first here. Remember, you don't have to write complete sentence, yeah? No. So main idea, there are three here. You can write them first. And then use words, phrases, and symbols where possible. Ya. So it's practice ya. Ini masih latihan ya. Jadi boleh kok menulis main idenya tidak harus langsung kalimat lengkap seperti yang dibicarakan profesornya, tidak. Jadi you can say use words, phrases mungkin ya, hanya frase aja or symbols where it is possible. And then you will take notes on the detail shown with the bullets later. Okay, that's for later. So for now, just write the main ideas first. Okay, guys? Yeah, are you ready? Okay, here we go.
Lecture. Elements of Attraction. Hello, everyone. Are we ready? Okay. Today, I will talk about three elements of interpersonal attraction that are important in any relationship. If you remember, interpersonal attraction is when a person likes or wants a relationship with another person. When people hear this term, they think of romantic relationships. However, attraction is a part of all relationships, including those with friends, family, and romantic partners. So, the three elements I will talk about today are physical attractiveness, similarity, and exchange. I'm sure it's not surprising that physical beauty is one of the most important elements of attraction. In his speed dating study, Peter M. Todd found that the most important part of attraction for men was beauty, even if they said other qualities were more important. Other researchers have found that people believe that beautiful people are more intelligent, interesting, happy, and kind. Studies also show that teachers behave better toward attractive children, and mothers of beautiful babies give their babies more attention. Isn't that interesting? Another important element of attraction is easy to understand. It is similarity. This means that two people feel that they are more or less the same. In a number of different studies, psychologists found that people are more likely to choose friends and partners of the same age, race, class, and with similar opinions. This is because people who are similar feel more confident around one another. They feel better about themselves. In Peter Todd's speed dating study, both men and women said that similarity was most important in choosing a partner. The third element I want to talk about is exchange. This is when two people give to and receive from each other. For example, they can help each other share things and give love. The important point here is that people have to feel good about exchange in a relationship. Have you ever been in a relationship where one person gave more than the other? Was the relationship happy? Probably not. If two people feel good about their exchanges, they will continue in the relationship. And if not, the relationship can grow weak. So, in conclusion, there are three major elements of attraction that are important for all relationships: physical attractiveness, similarity, and exchange. Any questions?
Okay, well, so everyone, later on I will see your handwriting about the three important elements of attraction, yeah, based on the lecture. Okay, now let's continue to listening for details. Okay, so if we have main idea, automatically a sentence will be supported with supporting details, yeah. As a written text, the details in a lecture give more specific information about the main idea. Okay, remember? More specific information about the main idea. Listening for details will help you understand the professor's main points. Okay? Yeah. So the information, the more specific information comes after the sentence or after the main idea. Yeah. Uh, and then you guys can find different types of details by listening for these expressions. Type of details, for instance, specifically, or if the professor want to show reason, they will say because or since, or if he or she wants to explain about the definition, they will say this is or this means. So when you guys listen to this expression, so it means the sentence which come later are the supporting details or the details to explain more about the main idea. Okay? Yeah. Now let's listen again. Yeah. I will play the full lecture again. So listen to the lecture again. Notice the expressions that include details. Nah, kalau yang tadi kan mendengarkan main idenya yang mana ya. Nah, sekarang you need to listen to the detail. Ya, notice. Nah, ini nanti notice the expression of that introduce details. Okay? Now complete the outline on the page. This one. Okay, then compare your outline with a partner later on. Hold on, give me a moment. I need to charge my laptop.
Lecture: Elements of Attraction. Hello, everyone. Are we ready? Okay. Today, I will talk about three elements of interpersonal attraction that are important in any relationship. If you remember, interpersonal attraction is when a person likes or wants a relationship with another person. When people hear this term, they think of romantic relationships. However, attraction is a part of all relationships, including those with friends, family, and romantic partners. So, the three elements I will talk about today are physical attractiveness, similarity, and exchange. I'm sure it's not surprising that physical beauty is one of the most important elements of attraction. In his speed dating study, Peter M. Todd found that the most important part of attraction for men was beauty, even if they said other qualities were more important. Other researchers have found that people believe that beautiful people are more intelligent, interesting, happy, and kind. Studies also show that teachers behave better toward attractive children, and mothers of beautiful babies give their babies more attention. Isn't that interesting? Another important element of attraction is easy to understand. It is similarity. This means that two people feel that they are more or less the same. In a number of different studies, psychologists found that people are more likely to choose friends and partners of the same age, race, class, and with similar opinions. This is because people who are similar feel more confident around one another. They feel better about themselves. In Peter Todd's speed dating study, both men and women said that similarity was most important in choosing a partner. The third element I want to talk about is exchange. This is when two people give to and receive from each other. For example, they can help each other share things and give love. The important point here is that people have to feel good about exchange in a relationship. Have you ever been in a relationship where one person gave more than the other? Was the relationship happy? Probably not. If two people feel good about their exchanges, they will continue in the relationship. And if not, the relationship can grow weak. So, in conclusion, there are three major elements of attraction that are important for all relationships: physical attractiveness, similarity, and exchange. Any questions?
Okay, so you have already listened to the elements of attraction, and I'm sure you have already complete the outlines, yeah, with the notes about the main ideas as well as the details. Okay, so now after you guys complete the outlines, can you please discuss the detail you wrote in the outline with a partner? Okay, I want you to discuss your details, the details you wrote in the outline with your friend. Yeah, decide with your classmate, one of your classmates. Decide if each is an example, reason, or definition. Okay, then report back to the class. So what I want you to do, about number two, after you complete the outlines, I want you to write in the brackets whether is it after you discuss with your friend, is it the details, is it in the form of example or reason or definition? Okay, yeah. So for example, in main idea, okay, the second one, Peter taught studies. People believe that, or teachers, blah, 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 and once more. What is that? For example, Peter taught study, maybe the supporting details, it's about example. So you write them in the example, okay? Nah, jadi setelah lengkap outline-nya, nah kalian tentukan lagi di dalam kurung nanti ditulis apakah misalnya Peter taught study itu termasuk contoh details yang berbentuk definition atau example atau reason misalnya. Oke? Nah, itu kalian yang menentukan nanti di dalam kurung, nanti ditulis kembali. Nah, apakah misalnya Peter taught study itu bentuk supporting details yang berupa example atau definition. Misalnya menurut kalian itu example, tulislah dalam kurung example. Oke? Yeah, that's about exercise number 2. And then please continue to exercise number 3. Okay, you can work with the same partner, yeah, with the same friend. When you discuss number 2, read the statement below, decide if they are true or false. Okay, when the information or the sentence are true, please write T. When it is false, please write false. Okay, use your outline, the one that you have already written. Okay, if it's necessary, it's okay if you want to play again the audio, yeah. If you want to listen to the lecture again, no problem. Okay, please write here T or F or T or F. Okay, after finishing the exercise number 3, please move to exercise number 4. Can you guys complete this chart by connect the ideas from the reading and the lecture to a relationship you had. So it's about your relationship, your own relationship, okay? So it's about your own ideas, okay? Your own experience in your life related to relationship. Yeah. For example, ideas from reading and lecture. For example, your first impression, its primary effects of fulfilling, proficiency, or predicting, or attraction, beauty, similarity, or exchange. Now, can you figure out or about your own relationship with someone else, maybe your with your teacher? Relationship, it doesn't always mean the romantic relationship ya. Hubungannya bisa dengan siapa aja, dengan teman baru, dengan guru, dengan dosen, dengan sesama teman organisasi atau saudara, ya boleh. Tapi jadi nggak harus yang relationship with your boyfriend or your darling, oke? Okay? Ya, tapi kalau mau menceritakan itu ya juga nggak apa-apa, oke? Okay? Ya. Okay, next, let's continue to for writing. Yeah, so you are going to practice your writing skill too. But first, before you write, you need to recognizing parts of a paragraph. So, as you may know, a paragraph is a group of sentences about the same main idea. The same main idea. An academic paragraph usually has three parts. Yeah, remember, academic paragraph or academic talk usually has three paragraphs. The first is the topic sentence that introduces the main idea. The second is a body with supporting details that help explain the main idea. And the third is a concluding sentence that reviews the main idea or makes a final comment. Okay, so now before you write, please listen to the conversation between Akiko and Rosa. Who does each item in the chart apply to? So please check the name and then compare your answer with the partners. Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go.
Integrated writing task, exercise 1, page 16.
Excuse me, do you know where the new student orientation is going to be?
Yes, it's in room H305. My name is Rosa, by the way. What's yours?
Oh, my name is Akiko. Thank you for your help, Rosa.
Sure, Akiko. Akiko, that's a Japanese name, right? Are you from Japan?
Yes, from Chiba.
I'm from Mexico, Mexico City. How do you like it here?
It's okay. I just arrived last week and it's my first time to travel alone.
Oh, are you by any chance Hiro's friend? He told me about a friend who was going to be a new student here. He said you're friendly, have short hair, and wear nice clothes. He was right. That bag is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. You know Hiro?
Yes, we're good friends. I'm meeting him at the orientation because we are both student advisors and helping with the new students. We have an hour before orientation starts. Come on, I'll show you the cafeteria.
Okay, I'm very glad to meet you. Can I buy you a coffee to thank you for your help?
That would be great. Thank you. Hiro told me you like to shop. I do too.
Oh, I stepped on your foot. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. I didn't even notice.
Okay. Yeah. Who is a new student? Akiko or Rosa? If you think she is Akiko, please tick Akiko here. Check the Akiko. Or if you think she is Rosa, please you guys check the names, yeah, here in the inbox. And who knows hero, Akiko or Rosa? Who wears nice clothes, Akiko or Rosa? Who is helping at the orientation, Akiko or Rosa? Who will show the cafeteria, Akiko or Rosa? And who will buy coffee, Akiko or Rosa? Yeah. And the last, who likes to shop, yeah, Akiko or Rosa? Unfortunately, your name is not here, yeah, guys, so you can check it. Okay, well, finish then for this listening part. So now, uh, the last exercise for this, for this listening skill first, listening part. So please go and complete the sentence here in number 2. Each sentence illustrates a main point from the unit. Yeah. Label the sentences with the words and phrases from the box. Then compare your answer with a partner's. So you need to complete sentence number 1 to number 6 from by taking a word or the phrase from this box. Okay, guys? Well, yeah, after this, we are going to continue to the second skill for today.